brokenhearted. So glad I.
Hey guys, it's Matt, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing an experiment called Sink or Swim. Sink or Swim is the experiment used to test the different buoyancy and density levels of various soda cans. From regular soda, which is varying from regular Coke to regular Pepsi, to Diet Coke to Diet Pepsi, and even we also have a vanilla flavored Coke. So for this experiment, we're trying out different, to see if the varying sugar levels from the diet to the regular based soda products have an effect on the density and buoyancy of the soda can itself. The reason why I chose to do this experiment is personally I'm addicted to soda, I love soda, and I'm very intrigued and interested in hearing about what the effects of the sugar levels and the non-sugar levels have an effect on the density and buoyancy of the things that I drink every day. Now let's get started. So my question is, does the fact that the soda being diet affect the density level of itself? And my hypothesis is that based on the sugar levels, that the regular based sodas will actually sink and the diet based products will actually float. And I also believe that the Coke that has the flavor to it will actually float as well with the diet based products. So this experiment is quick, easy, and fun. It can be done in almost about 2 minutes, and it can really just test your hypothesis and questioning that you have about it. Sanaya, she's gonna be my first special guest, and she's gonna introduce the regular Coke into the tub of water. So as you can see, the regular Coke actually did hit the bottom of the Tupperware, fully on the bottom, submerged in the water.
In the Diet Coke.
So as you can see, after Sanaya placed the Diet Coke inside the tub of water, unlike the regular based Coke, it actually did lift itself back up and it's floating above water. You can actually almost see it dipping. So it's floating and its top is actually above the water. So this is my friend Ashley, and now she's gonna place the Diet Pepsi within the Tupperware. So go for it, Ash. As you can see again, the Diet Pepsi is floating above water. It's actually dipping, such as the Diet Coke was before. It's not hitting the bottom like the regular Coke was. And it's good to show the both examples because they're two different brands of soda, yet both diets are actually floating above the water.
Now we're testing the regular Pepsi.
And as you can see, standing right next to the Coke itself, the regular based Pepsi is submerged under the water and it is at the bottom of the Tupperware. Okay, so for our last can of soda, we decided that we were gonna do Coca-Cola Vanilla. So the opposite of the diet and the regular Coke, this is something completely different. It's a flavored Coca-Cola based product. So we're gonna see if it floats like the diet based products or sinks like the regular based products. Personally, I think that it is going to float, but what do you think, Anya?
I think it's gonna sink.
All right, let's try it out. And would you look at that? It is floating. Yes. Victory. So based on the Tupperware-based experiment that you saw before, the diet-based products did float and the regular-based products actually did sink. But what was actually kind of weird that differed from Anya's point of view is that the flavored-based Coke actually floated as well. So what we concluded from that is that the diets had a lower sugar count than the regular-based soda, which made their density lower, which actually caused it to float above the water because it made it less dense than the water that it was in. While the regular-based products were more dense than water because it had a higher sugar count, which made it submerge or sink to the bottom of the Tupperware. But what was different about it is that since the flavored Coke was different and wasn't diet at all, it also just did not have the same amount of sugar as the regular-based products, which also made it float above the water with the diet-based products. So based on my experiment, my hypothesis was correct. I had an educated guess that both the diet-based products would float and the regular-based products would sink, and I also had a hypothesis that the flavored-based soda would also float as well. So a future experiment that I want to try in the future is to see if other flavored-based soda products would also float as well as the vanilla Coke did. So based on the conclusions of the experiment that I conducted, it is actually true that diet-based products have a lower sugar count, which makes it less dense than regular-based soda products. And that's all I have for you today. Bye!
I came here for love, someone to hold me down. I won't give it up, no.
So this is the Diet Pepsi, and Ashley, my friend, is gonna just start that. Okay, so for our last can of soda, we decided to go with the Coca-Cola Vanilla, just something different from our diet and regular-based products to see if So for our last can of soda, we decided to go with Coca-Cola Vanilla. So Hey guys, and welcome back to my experiment. It's Matthew here, and we're gonna try